Hello, good day. My name is Paula. Welcome back to my channel, Beautiful Attitudes. Today we're going to talk about why people stay in a bad relationship. Sometimes you have a friend or someone around you, and they're constantly complaining about their bad relationship. I know everything about that. And but you tell them your advice, and it comes in here and goes out there. Why is this? You see, we human beings are really strange creatures. You see, sometimes we know a lot, but we still have a lot of things from the inside to deal with that make us keep hanging in this bad relationship. You see, one of the things that make people stay in a bad relationship is because of they can be attached to the unpredictable behavior of their partner. For example, if someone one time they show you they love you so much, and the other time you don't know if they're sure but they love you. One time they giving you everything, and the other time they're acting like you mean nothing to them. These pull push things make people get curious for what next, and that keeps someone hanging in a bad relationship longer. For example, if someone has a relationship and they're not in love with someone no more, and it's like just a normal relationship, it's easier to just step out of that relationship, because then you have no emotional things to deal with. It's just, of course it's bad, but you can get over it easier. It's different than someone who is pulling pushing you. You don't know for sure, you still feel, but you know it's not true, but they still tell you it's true, and all these kind of things keeps people hanging longer. So that is very strange, but that is how some people works. Another thing is, you can be addicted to pain. For example, sometimes you have things you passed through in your life in the past, and if you have a good relationship, you get over this. But if you come out in the same bad relationship that gives you the same feeling, the same painful feeling, that worthlessness and all these kind of things that you had in the past, you keep on somehow your body makes this peptidation, that is something that creates a feeling that you emotional, when you have emotional pain, it asks for more. So if you're accustomed to emotional pain in your past, and you grow up and you go in a relationship that gives you that same emotional pain, you will find it very difficult to get out of it, because you're addicted to it, you're accustomed to it from all your years. Your brain seems to make wires that, hey, I recognize this one, I had this before, so you keep asking for more. It's very sad, but that is what sometimes happens. Another thing is, for example, if you, for example, people can stay in a relationship because they're afraid. They're afraid to be alone. Not only that, but they're afraid that if they stop this part with this partner, the partner might do something to themselves. For example, a partner who is very extreme, who normally, if they're extreme in the action, they're extreme in, if you leave me, I'm going to kill myself, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and all these things. These things can make someone don't dare to leave. Or if I have a new boyfriend, they might attack this person or do something wrong to this person, and they're afraid that it's going to happen. So to avoid that, they just stay in that relationship. Another thing is, for example, if you're in a relationship and something you choose for this person choose you, you think that in your mind, and the person end up to be so bad, you just don't want to believe it's true. So you start like, you don't want to believe, and you say, no, it can't be true that someone that chose me could be so bad, could be a liar, a cheater, and all these kind of things. So what you do, you keep denying that it's not true, and you want to believe in miracles, and you want to believe in fairy tales and in dreams and in good things. So you keep saying, maybe it will change, maybe one day it'll be better, maybe because of this make he's doing this, maybe because of that make he's doing this, or she's doing that, and because you want it to work. So that could be a reason that you stay longer in a relationship and hope one day it's gonna be good. Another thing could be, sometimes you care for people a lot. It's just your personality. You just are the caring person, and they see this, that you would not easily dump them or easily break their heart or do anything wrong to them. So they make abuse of your goodness, of your warmth, of who you are, and they don't care if it's gonna hurt you. And because you're always the one who was taking care of someone else, you're accustomed to do this. And it makes it very difficult for you to just drop this person and go on. So that is also a reason that people could stay in a relationship longer, even though it's a bad relationship. Another thing is sometimes you have enough of all these fighting, all these worries, always on the bad mood, always making problems, and you always busy with fighting for yourself, doing yoga, all these things. But every time you do it and the person comes back in your life, they open the one and it starts again, and you can be exhausted with just doing this over and over again. After a while you just give up with fighting, so you just leave it and stay in that relationship because you're tired of worrying and fighting and always being the one who have to complain. So, and it looks sometimes like even you just accept it because you don't know what to do. You love the person, but it's always something wrong and you don't want to give up and all these kind of things. So those are reasons why people stay in a relationship longer than it's possible. Especially if it's a bad relationship, that's very difficult for the people to step out of it easy. So if you listen to this video and you recognize some things that you had in some other relationship that was not working good, or you know someone who had such a relationship, you can always give a comment. And I hope this video inspired you, and I hope you don't forget to subscribe my video, and have a very, very good day. Goodbye.